We out here in the middle of Strawberry Mansion. And it really is such thing as Strawberry Mansion. It's kind of dope. I'll show y'all that. Well, I can show y'all a little bit of it. Show y'all a little bit of it. That is Strawberry Mansion. And this is the Strawberry Mansion part of the park. And this is actually the Strawberry Mansion part of the city. So this is a little bit of the campus from the back end. You know, a lot of greenery. Thing is, like my camera was acting real shady today. Like it was kind of opaque. It wasn't really, like something was going on with the lens. And I didn't really think I was going to be able to get a decent recording. As a matter of fact, I'm still a little bit on the fence about this recording, but we're going to do the best that we can because it kind of fits into what we're talking about today. By the way, Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. Go get 'em is a number 991. The 991. For June 20th, 2017. We're going to go out here to the street a little bit. Today, or should I say this evening, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about coming back to life. Have you ever in your life felt like you were coming back to life? Or that you had to do something in order to come back to life? It's a serious thing. Because, you know, sometimes in your life can throw you a real curveball. It can make you feel like your power has been diminished. You start forgetting the things that you used to do well. You stop remembering the value that you hold in people's lives. And our stress and our depression, it can have us believing that people don't even really care about us. People who've been holding it down for us for years and years. You know, making sure they've been looking out, keeping us right, encouraging us, inspiring us, making sure that we don't lose sight of the power that we do have. We can lose sight of all of that. You know, if it gets really bad, if people get into their depression and all of that, they get to thinking that nobody really cares for them. Like people have just been fooling them all this time. And that's not cool. It's not a good look. And it's hard to talk somebody out of when they really, really get down on themselves. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not talking about regular depression. I ain't talking about like you feeling down because you didn't hit the lottery. You've been playing your number for 6 months straight. And the one day that you don't play, you know what happens. That number comes out. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you feel like your life is getting too heavy. Like it's too much for you to bear. And when you get down on yourself like that, maybe your money ain't straight. Maybe your love life ain't straight. Maybe your family life ain't straight. Your job life ain't straight. All of those things happen, and it seems like they all start happening at the same time. And those are the times you can get into the mode where you be feeling like, why me? Like, come on, God, what's going on? Well, after you get past all of that, that's when it's time for you to come back to life. And coming back to life is something that's a really, really beautiful thing to behold. Because that's when you realize that you're getting your power back. You're getting your life back. You're starting to feel vital again. And don't get it twisted. Just because you go through a depressive episode or because things haven't been working out the way that you've been planning them to work out, and maybe you've been a little bit moody, it don't mean that you bipolar. You know, we so quick to throw around the term bipolar. Like we really know what that is. We don't really know what that is. You know, that's a serious condition. That's what people like seriously be tripping on some chemical imbalance shit. It's not always about that. Sometimes it's just that things in life get a little too heavy for us. It could be because we lost a job. It could be because we lost somebody through death. It could be because we're taking care of a sick loved one. It could be for a variety of reasons, but none of those reasons mean that you're going to stay in that state. And none of those reasons mean that you're crazy. I mean, we might be regular crazy, because I do believe that we all have a little bit of regular crazy all up in us. But long as we don't finish the crazy job, man, we alright. Hope y'all can see me, cause like I said, this lens, man, all these bugs out here, it's all good. So we going back into the light now. So that's like me coming back to light. It's starting to get dark out here though. But anyway, on some real shit though, when you start coming back to life, when you start feeling like you know, your health is getting better, when you start feeling like your thoughts are getting better, and you can always start to come back to life through eating better, exercising, reading more. There's nothing like a little bit of knowledge, even if it's just knowledge of what you're going through. You know, knowledge of whatever, man. You know, you just want to. It's never a bad idea to study. Show y'all. Like when I said that we was at Strawberry Mansion, I ain't playing. I'm dead serious. Check this out. Strawberry Mansion gives a little backstory. Let me see. Starts here. Strawberry Mansion acquired its name in the mid-19th century when it was a dairy restaurant serving strawberries and cream. All right. Well, ain't this some shit? So, see, I ain't know nothing about all that. But this is what the whole crib looks like, y'all. It's kind of dope. Although it gives me that feeling of like a plantation back in the day. And if you look around the campus, you see it's a lot of space. I don't trust this state of Pennsylvania. You know, they act like this has been a free state, but nah, man. I know what it is. I know my state, and I know my city. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, when you start coming back to life, that's a beautiful thing. Don't think that just because things have been getting really heavy for you in your life that it's over, or that, you know, people looking at you a certain kind of way. And even if they are, you still have to just get better for yourself. Get better for the ones who care. Get better for the ones who love you. And show them that you ain't dead. You might have been down and out a little bit, but you wasn't dead. And when you ain't dead, you can always come back, score that knockout victory. In that 10th round or that 12th round, or back in the day, that 15th round. You know, that defining moment when they be like, yo, he the comeback kid, yo. He's the comeback kid. Let it be that way. Let them haters hate. They ain't gonna stop. You know they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop. All right, y'all. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for this. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, you might be down, you might be out, but you ain't dead. And if you ain't dead, that means you can come back to life. You start pumping that life back into yourself. Start getting your heart right, get your constitution right. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, money ain't gonna do it. But don't even worry about that. Speaking of money, tomorrow night on the Urban Therapy with Sun show. Yes, y'all. Tomorrow night on the Urban Therapy with Sun show. She's with him for the money. He's with her for the sex. How many times have we heard a scenario like that? With him for the money, with her for the sex. Is that really the way it goes? Are the roles sometimes reversed? Is this the traditional way? A lot of people feel like that's the traditional way. Like a man is supposed to have some money if he's going to step to a woman, or if he's going to have a woman, or hold a woman, or keep a woman. You know, so it's only right. It's only right that he should pay to play. Here's the thing though. How much should he pay? How much does he get to play? And should a man be with a woman feeling like he has to pay for sex? Like, should she hold out on him if that paper ain't straight? We're going to get into it heavy tomorrow night on the Urban Therapy with Sun show, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. Also, check us out on Facebook Live. We're going to do the show all the way live for the whole 2 hours. So make sure y'all check that out. Or go to blogtalkradio.com/sun752. Tomorrow night, June 21st. Yeah, 2017. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? All right. So I see y'all then. Come back to life, baby.